Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened there, guys. Sorry. That was really weird. Let's see. Am I back here? There we go. I think there's something wrong with the encoder here. It's not working. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. I really don't know what happened. It was really strange. Very strange. Now, I'll let everyone come on and come back, but yeah, that was really strange. I don't know, my encoder just like shut itself off, I guess, or something, and wouldn't let me come back online, which was odd. But we're back here now. I'll just try to finish up quickly and then I'll let everyone go. I'm glad I'm loud and clear. It's just really odd. All right, so getting back to what I was saying, we're gonna see like things that I'm holding, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash. I do not have, but it would be one of the ones that right now would not be a horrible one to grab. EOS and Binance Coin and not XLM, but Cardano, things that I'm holding right now. Cardano had the connection with Polymath, which both companies I like, so that's a really good thing that's coming out of that one as well. All right, so let's continue on. Steven in the UK, it's my streaming / internet. I don't know what was going on. It was strange. It was really strange, but I'm back. Hey. Now, Bitcoin dominance, as I was always looking at the dominance of 60%, when it hits 60%, 61%, I start thinking, okay, alts are going to get to that point where they're going to start to pump again. Remember, when you're in alt season, after Bitcoin pumps, it's Ethereum, then it is all the top cap coins in the top 10, 20 coins. And then we see the small and mid market cap coins pump. So this is stuff that you could prepare for right now while Bitcoin's high. You can get, some of your smaller cap coins quite cheap and inexpensive. Like, things like Mainframe or like 50 sats, stuff that's like beyond its lowest low. Those are the ones you want to look for right now, and grab a little bit of, because they have a really high upside potential to pump if they're good projects that you've been doing your research on. Okay, so altcoins versus Bitcoin, there's always this, the arrows can tell you that the end of the trend and it starts to come down. I don't know if we're at that bottom of the end of the trend, but we could be. We could be at the end of the uptrend and we should have a little correction and come back. We could go down to 6.4, we could go down to 5.8, and worst case 4.5, and worse than that, maybe 4. I don't think we'll get to the 3s ever again, at least not on this cycle, and maybe never. Let's just be real. Now, should you buy? Look at these coins. So Quaint is a good example of a coin that might be something you might want to look at potentially, because as you see how low it is, a great coin, got good fundamentals, all this stuff is lined up really nicely. And there's something wrong with my internet apparently, because I keep freezing. What the fudge? It's so weird. Something weird going on in my internet today. Let me try to figure out if I can fix this right here. All right, give me 1 second, of course. All right, lower this bit. Let's see if that helps a little bit. It should. All right, so should you buy? I don't know. Like, this is the thing. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take what I say as financial advice, but Quaint has good tech, great fundamentals, but the chart is not telling us to buy it anytime soon. So we'd look for some type of reversal where it starts to move in a new trend, an uptrend, a doji, bouncing, reversal would be nice, but it's hard to know when you don't have any actual support left. It's just going down. And so a couple funny little clips here that you can watch. This is kind of what alts look like right now. They're just like down into the abyss. Another one, buying an altcoin dip is like this right now. It's kind of like that. And then you have Arthur Hayes. Arthur Hayes, who art in Hong Kong, hallow thy name, thy overloaded come, thy liquidations be done on the troll box as it is heaven. Give us this day our daily funding, and forgive us for our stop losses as we forgive the market makers, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from crypto winter. Amen. I love my flock. This is actually what he posted on his own Twitter. So yeah, good old Arthur Hayes. So now, right now, Binance is in its little, it's in that down period that it has right now. So we'll see that Binance will have a little bit of a break, and then once the break's over, we'll have this nice little market trend reversal. So we'll see that it's working both YouTube and Facebook. Thanks a lot, Patrick. It's good to know. Bull runners, many things in the internet. Yeah, maybe my computers got overloaded from the BitMEX being open, as I'm going to show you next. So Binance is going to come back online in 6 to 8 hours. It went down roughly 5.5 hours ago, so it could be up in 30 minutes to 2.5 hours from this current time. Wherever you are, you just look at the time, right? It's much easier than me saying my time. Now, last couple of things. Let's look at what's been going on in the market. So another really interesting thing that I've noticed my time wise is around an hour and a half from before right now, the time that is currently. Right now it's 3:30 Thailand time. At 2:00 p.m. Thailand time, when US goes to bed, there's generally always this type of a candle, this big dip candle. It's something to take in consideration. So if I go to like the hourly, you'll see if I go back 2 hours, there's this dip candle. And usually at the same time every single day. So this was May 15th at 2. Let's go if we go back to May 14th at 2, you'll see something that's really interesting. Also at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we have these dips almost every single day. So keep notice of that. And also, notice this, at 4 to 5 a.m. on almost every single day that I go to bed, and we pump. It's really interesting. Like, I don't understand why, but look, 4 o'clock, big pump. And it's like I wake up and I'm like, whoa, and then by the time I'm awake at like 8-9 o'clock, it starts to dump again. It's something I've been noticing recently. So kind of check your time frames and see what's actually been happening in the market. Now, if you guys are watching on YouTube, do click the subscribe, like, and little bell there. Do the likes, smash them up, because they do help the algo and do help me out. So yeah, let's look at other coins. So we have obviously ADA, which has been on a nice little tear. It's coming down now. As I said, we're gonna have a little dip at this time of the day usually. So around this time, 2 o'clock, you see this dipped. Let's look at Bitcoin Cash. Around 2 o'clock, that dipped. It's just something I've been noticing. 2 o'clock there, it dipped that day as well. We have EOS, 2 o'clock, it dipped. We looked yesterday at 2 o'clock, it dipped. It's something that you should be paying attention to, because then you know when, if you want to get in and out of coins, you can do that. At 2 o'clock, we dipped that day, and at 3 o'clock, we dipped. So between 2 and 3 o'clock, be really careful about that, in my time at least. Look for time frames like this. Look as well, you know, and you can see that it's touching that MA, and it's just something that I've noticed. 2 o'clock, every single coin, it's dipping. So get that in your time frames, because if you knew this is going to happen every day, you could sell at 1 o'clock, rebuy it at 3 o'clock. It's just something that you could do. It's an actual strategy you could use, because you know, this one, it happened at 12 o'clock, but it's between those hours that US goes to bed. It's something I've really noticed. And then Ripple, well, Ripple's being Ripple lately. It's just crushing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't give a crap about dips. So that's also something that's been happening. Now, this is all while Binance is down. So if we see like Ethereum's at 231, and on Binance right now, I'll show you what it is. Binance right now, Ethereum's 220. So if you have crypto on Binance that's in Ethereum, it's going to be worth $10 more per Ethereum when the market turns back. So that's something to keep in mind as well. We see that the futures market, are you serious? Every single 2 minutes this happens. We see the futures market as well. It's staying around 8,000. So these are kind of similar. Oh my God, what the heck? What is wrong with the internet here? My internet is just messed up today, guys, so I'll finish this quickly. So EOS, we see that it's 755, 74 here, but if we go on to this exchange right here, BitMEX at 78.70, so it's gonna have a nice gap up in there. Now, another one, just a project that I've been working with, Unification. They're really interesting right now. If I actually show you the price, their IEO they did was at 5 cents, so they're actually a little bit above IEO price, which is not common, like a couple months in. And they've been bouncing around. As you can see, you know, it's been finding a little bit of its support. It's finding a little support around, you know, 2,200, 20,000, and it's been sticking around this range for quite a while, ranging, and it's popping up and down. I think that we'll probably see it move up towards the 23.8 and then come back down and test, and then should go towards the cloud here, and we'll see if it hits that when it hits the span, if it will go up anymore, or if that resistance, which looks pretty strong, will continue it back down on the next probably something that we could see. Unfortunately, BitForex kind of sucks for doing trading, but you'll see something along this, and then it could potentially try to break through here, but also quite difficult to say because there's not a ton of trading history on this exchange for this coin because it's new. But you know, our MACD is kind of starting to come closer together. It's looking to cross back up. Our RSI is starting to angle back up. You know, even the candles, they've been touching that. They've been touching our support line quite a few times, and it looks like it's trying to get up. But again, this is a market cap coin with only $1.5 million. So if you put $500,000 in the coin, it would add 25% value to the coin. So something also to take into consideration with low cap coins, that they can actually increase a lot by having a little bit of influx in. So these are things that you can take in consideration as well. All right, any questions? Throw them out there while I'm here, and then yeah, I have to keep closing and opening. Sorry guys, there's something weird with my internet. I'll have to check it out. It's never happened for me in the office before. So we have like 100 megabit internet here. I don't understand, but it could be just, you know, they might be working on some construction around or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Sorry about the weird weird stuff going on here. I'll fix that up for the next for our next one, and maybe I'm getting DDoS attacks, who knows. But yeah, you guys have a great day. Coach K signing out, and we'll continue this tomorrow. See you guys again. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget, before I go, subscribe, like, share, bell. Thanks, guys.